Hi, thanks for watching. Today is Wednesday, Big Idea Wednesday, and I'm coming to you today in stereo. Somehow I had a setting wrong yesterday and it all came out on the left speaker, but I think I got that fixed, so let's see. But today is Big Idea Wednesday, and what I like to do for this series is talk about just an idea, step away from politics for a minute and talk about an idea, whether it's a cognitive bias or a psychological phenomena or just an idea that may help you understand the world better or have a better life. And today we're going to talk about doom scrolling. Now, this is a new term. It hasn't been around that long, but I think once you hear that, you have a pretty good idea of what it's going to be. And basically, it's the tendency to continue to surf or scroll on your phone through bad news. And even though it's depressing, you just can't stop. Just over and over, just scrolling through more and more bad news. And this is not a good thing. There's a lot of reasons why this is bad. Some people have said that Facebook is like the new cigarette. It's unsatisfying addiction. It causes more anxiety and more panic attacks. And yeah, I want you to have a better life. I want me to have a better life. I want everyone to have a better life. And doom scrolling is the opposite way of having that. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to curtail or to doom scroll less than you do right now. Now, some of these are from the experts. And as you know, I have a fancy microphone right here, which makes me an expert as well. So I'm going to add in a couple of my own tips because I can. Now, the first thing that you can do to stop doom scrolling is to set a limit for yourself. So one thing that you can think about is how long are you going to scroll through Apple News or Google News or Facebook feed? How long are you going to do it? A lot of phones have a way that will audit how long you spend on apps. And it's very insightful if you're into looking for that. It's not good news, but it is kind of a slap of reality to see that you've spent 3 hours just scrolling through Apple News one day. It's insane, but we do that. Something that I like to do is I put away my phone at certain times of the day. So for example, I never have my phone with me when I'm eating. When I'm at my dining room table, my phone is not there. It is put away. Also, when I'm watching TV, so let's say I'm watching a series on Netflix, enjoying it, I will not sit in my chair with my phone just constantly checking it because I find that I miss out on enjoying the show. So anytime I'm watching TV, I take my phone and I set it across the room and it's usually charging. And for me, that works well. Now, maybe you can't do that, but it does work for me. Something else, especially now during quarantine and we're not seeing each other as often as we once did, it's important to connect with other people. And connecting on social media doesn't really do it. I like to think of that as like a junk food, right? It's never satisfying. It's not satiating. And what really works for me is actually talking with someone, whether it be video chat or old-fashioned, on a telephone, talking with someone, or I'll meet up with someone and we'll go for a walk. But that human interaction with someone is so much better than just little comments on social media. And I think if you try that, you'll find the same. Also, now this is going to be real hard for a lot of you, but I've done this for at least 2.5 years. I have lived a notification-free lifestyle. I've turned off all notifications on my phone. I figure none of it's really that important anyway, and I've survived, I've done okay with not having any notifications. Now, I will get something if someone text messages me, but other than that, my phone makes no noise, and I have no little red badges or notifications, nothing. It's all turned off. And for me, that's made a big difference, because people that program these things, they do so because they understand human psychology. They know how to get you. They know how to get you to keep checking your phone. So don't let them win that game. Turn off your notifications. It's going to make a big difference. The last tip that I have is don't ever start your day or end your day on social media. It's just not a good thing. You can also think of it like intermittent fasting. Now, a lot of people do this to keep their diet in check, and they will only eat during a certain window. So perhaps they'll only eat from noon until 8 p.m., and outside of that, they don't do it. You can do the same thing with your social media. Decide when you're going to start and when you're going to end. But I think it's really important not to end your day on social media. Pick a time, whatever that time is, whether it be 9 p.m. or 11 p.m., whatever the time is, pick a time to just say, I'm done with it, and be done with it. You can do it. I know you can. Now, if you have any other suggestions, let me know. Let everybody else know in the comments. That would be great. I want to hear what you think about doom scrolling. Have an awesome day. Peace.